You just see
that's when my last words are
right there.
Yeah, the fucking mirror, the fucking Momo eyes through the top of my door. I got a little window, and it's just Momo staring right at me. I'm gonna go, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And that's and those are the last words I expect. But trust me, Momo's gonna take a lot of OJ beating right there.
Fuck yeah.
OJ's wife is gonna be a little bloody when I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Momo ain't walking out of here without losing a good quart or two of blood.
Hell yeah. Fucking grab a knife, try to chop that bitch up, and you're a bird, so I'm gonna try out bird meat.
One salty cult. Now, let me explain this for a moment, and let me get right down to the goddamn science of this.
Let's do it.
Listen, listener. Man who says your show isn't dark enough for me. Fine, motherfucker. This is how this is going to work. The show is named One Salty Cult for a reason. I have studied Jim Jeffries. I have studied Charles Manson. I am a cult-like figure of interest. I like cult leaders. I find them fascinating. That one person can motivate so many to do so many horrible things.
Yeah.
It's fascinating about human psychology. And if you want to know why this show is called The One Salty Cult, it's because I honestly believe that at some point in time, all transparency, that's my jab right now, all transparency will be very fucking clear that this is not a cult. I'm hoping this show takes on a cult-like following. This show is based upon someone who is mentally broken in his head and does not know the difference of empathy. So please, random chat guy who said my show is not dark enough, you want it darker, I'll extinguish the flame. Thank you, Leonard. Wow, I'm fucking up the ending of the goddamn show. Ain't that a bitch?
We're at the ending already. Woo!
So to our random one fan who listened to the show, or non-fan, said the show's not dark enough to have the cult-like name, fine. We're going to start talking about weird shit. And when we're done, you're going to be sitting there masturbating with your own tears as lubrication.
Well, I'm gonna give
and
this
you
guy
will be crying because of all the nasty things that we can talk about.
Well,
but those are going to be special shows that will be labeled not safe for work or life, for that matter.
He wants a cult. I'm gonna psychologically manipulate him from this mic. He don't know. I'm a study on that. So don't you worry, man.
Yeah. So to our one fan that one non-fan that reached out, thank you for engaging me in a silly conversation about how my show's not dark enough for you. That's fine. We can go a whole lot darker, and we probably will.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that the Momo thing didn't work out at this moment in time, but you damn well better be knowing. Damn well better be showing knowing. I'll be doing the whip-a-do-a-goo with the pudding and the shit. Oh, God, I can't even.
Cosby.
No, I just can't do anything right now.
We're
I'm
near the end of the
stumbling
show.
over every other fucking word I'm saying.
That's how we know we're at the end of the show now.
So basically, if our show is going to get very interesting, because Chris and I have been talking about theology and all these kind of weird things that we're going to get pretty dark in. And we're not going to become fucking hardcore history Dan, what's his name? Fuck, I can't remember his name.
Hardcore history dude?
Yeah. Dan Carlin.
Yeah, Dan Carlin.
We're not going to become that engulfed in it. We'll give you a brief overview of, God, I am belching, I am burping, I am farting. So, dude, we'll talk about dark shit, and I apologize the Momo shit wasn't able to happen yet.
I can't
wait.
wait.
You kind of inspired the Momo thing.
Yeah. Now we're going to talk about Christian witch burnings next, and the reasonings and the apologetics.
So let's look back at the show to see if it was dark enough. We talked about black metal.
Yeah.
We talked about church burnings.
Yeah.
We talked about a big inflatable cow at Rockin Robinson that could have been filled with blood.
Fuck yeah.
It could have been.
It would have been.
You don't know.
I would love it if it was filled with blood.
And then we tried for a good 20 minutes to talk to Momo because I thought it was a hell of a lot easier than it was.
Well, I was watching people being burnt alive, so there you go.
Chris is apparently watching Game of Thrones on his phone.
Yep. It's fucking awesome.
So
It fills my fuel for death and destruction.
So for the week, we're going to wrap it up now. If we get the Momo challenge done before this episode's done, we're going to put it at the end. If not, it's going to be a separate episode altogether. There's going to be a video attached to it on the One Salty Cult YouTube page, which apparently Chris is saying is going to have more content within the next 6 months. That's realistic?
Yeah, 6
months? All right.
Going to start shooting more videos and try to get skits, so you're going to check some Salty Cultness on YouTube.
Plus, we got a new friend on the show every once in a while, so I'm guessing
out
about one day a week she's going to pop on and give us her female persuasion, feminist.
Her female perspective, the feminist perspective.
Yes, exactly. So, and we've got an event in the works that's probably going to be a whole lot different than other events that have taken place recently.
Yeah.
We're going to get some death metal bands, some screamo bands, some female folk punk rock artists.
Dude,
all this kind of stuff that's just going to... Comedy, I'm assuming, is going to be a part of this as well. So we're going to have a
PBS,
generalized
artwork.
One Salty Cult variety show.
And it's going to be art, too. There's going to be art. Don't worry. We're going to have art.
We're going to have art.
Yes.
What? Am I booking the Falcon? Is that what you're telling me to do here?
No, I'm going to get the Mills Art Gala.
Not for this.
No?
No, I don't want death metal to be playing in fucking the studio and shit bouncing off the walls. Literally, the band I'm going to be asking is a band called Demon Fuck. So
we're talking like that.
It's
not
this
that.
No, not like a variety. No, I'm talking about a live
you're
event
talking about this
variety show.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's going, and the proceeds are actually going to something, and we'll talk about that in further detail with her on the next show.
So hopefully we get a Patreon and PayPal.
We're going to set it up directly to the charity. So
cool.
it's all for charity. This is all going to be for charity. I want One Salty Cult to actually have a good reputation as opposed to our Nemesis-style podcasts that only give a shit about themselves.
Yeah, who is our Nemesis style?
There is no Nemesis. I mean,
I know. We are no one's our Nemesis. We're on fucking top.
I wouldn't say that, but alrighty.
Oh, I'm going to say it.
No, you are a power bottom and you know it. Good night, everybody. This is One Salty Cult. Aaron signing out.
All right, later, Top.
You're a bitch.
Take it to me, Daddy.